Ever dreamed of sipping coconut water on a hidden beach in the South Pacific, wandering through ancient cities lost in time, or watching the northern lights dance above you from a glass igloo? This isn't just a travel list, it's your passport to paradise. From the wild to the whimsical, the tranquil to the thrilling, these 20 countries offer something soul-stirring for every traveler. Let's journey through the world's most captivating destinations, each with a unique rhythm, a fascinating history, and an unforgettable charm. 1. Japan, the land of contrasts. Location: East Asia. Why it's special: a seamless blend of ultra-modern innovation and ancient tradition. Unique traits: cherry blossom festivals, sushi mastery, bullet trains, sacred shrines, and futuristic cities like Tokyo. 2. Italy, the art of living. Location: Southern Europe. Why it's special: a cultural, historical, and culinary dreamscape. Unique traits: Roman ruins, Renaissance art, rolling Tuscan vineyards, Venetian canals, and the birthplace of pizza. 3. Iceland, nature's raw masterpiece. Location: North Atlantic. Why it's special: a surreal landscape sculpted by fire and ice. Unique traits: northern lights, geothermal spas, volcanoes, black sand beaches, and otherworldly glaciers. Morocco in North Africa is really a gateway to the continent. It's a mesmerizing fusion of Arab, Berber, and French cultures that you just don't find anywhere else. From Sahara desert treks and colorful souks, to the blue city of Chefchaouen, ornate riads, and oh, that spicy cuisine, Morocco is truly unforgettable. New Zealand, located in the South Pacific near Australia, is, honestly, like nature's own theme park. The landscapes are jaw-dropping, straight out of a fantasy movie. You'll discover Maori culture, stunning fjords, magical glowworm caves, adrenaline-pumping adventure sports, and even some iconic Lord of the Rings filming locations. Peru in South America is a land where ancient mysteries and dramatic mountains really do converge. Think Machu Picchu, rich Incan heritage, the breathtaking Rainbow Mountain, the wild Amazon rainforest, and of course, that delicious ceviche cuisine. It's a place full of wonder and magic. Greece, nestled in southeastern Europe, is truly where legends were born. This mythological land is just packed with postcard-worthy islands that seem almost too beautiful to be real. From the iconic whitewashed buildings in Santorini to ancient temples steeped in history, the Mediterranean lifestyle here just feels, well, effortless. And honestly, olive oil is in just about everything, making every meal a little celebration. Thailand, in vibrant Southeast Asia, is honestly a tropical feast for the senses. It's a place of exotic beaches, dynamic cities, and a kind of spiritual serenity that's hard to describe until you've experienced it. Whether you're sampling street food in bustling Bangkok, exploring colorful floating markets, marveling at sacred elephants, wandering through ornate temples, or joining in on wild full moon parties, there's always something unforgettable waiting around every corner. France, set in Western Europe, just radiates romance in every single corner. It's the epitome of elegance, art, and gastronomy. Picture the Eiffel Tower sparkling at night, the endless lavender fields of Provence, the sun-soaked French Riviera, rolling wine country, and of course the world of haute couture. There's just a certain magic in the air here, you know? So, Australia, the land down under. Tucked away in Oceania, it's honestly like a giant playground for anyone who loves biodiversity and outdoor adventures. From the breathtaking Great Barrier Reef to the iconic Sydney Opera House, and of course, those endless outback deserts. Plus, you can't forget the laid-back surf culture and, all that quirky wildlife you just won't find anywhere else. Now, South Africa, the Rainbow Nation. Right at the southern tip of Africa, this country is such a vibrant mix of cultures, landscapes, and wildlife. Imagine going on a safari in Kruger National Park or standing on top of Table Mountain. There are the lush vineyards of Stellenbosch, and well, Cape Town's got a charm all its own. Next up is Portugal, Europe's underrated gem. Nestled in southwestern Europe, this place is all about timeless cities, stunning coastal beauty, and honestly, some of the most soulful music you'll ever hear. Picture yourself riding Lisbon's charming trams, listening to heartfelt fado music, gazing at the dramatic cliffs of the Algarve, admiring those beautiful azulejo tiles, and savoring a delicious pastel de nata. The Maldives, set in the heart of the Indian Ocean, is just, well, a pure island paradise. What makes it so special? Dreamy overwater bungalows, crystalline waters that seem almost unreal, and honestly a sense of escape you won't find anywhere else. The Maldives is famous for its vibrant coral reefs, ultra-luxurious resorts, and even underwater restaurants. And at night, the starlit skies are just breathtaking, thanks to absolutely no light pollution. Turkey is where East truly meets West, straddling both Europe and Asia. It's a fascinating melting pot of history, flavor, and a kind of mystique that just draws you in. Picture the whimsical hot air balloons floating over Cappadocia, the bustling energy of Istanbul's Grand Bazaar, the soothing hammams, and the stunning legacy of Ottoman architecture. Turkey is honestly a place where every sense is awakened. Canada, up in North America, is wild and wonderful in every sense. It's known for its expansive wilderness and, of course, multicultural cities that feel both vibrant and welcoming. From the thunderous beauty of Niagara Falls to the majestic peaks of Banff National Park, Canada is packed with wonders. Oh, and you can't forget the maple syrup, rich indigenous culture, and some of the best skiing you'll find anywhere in the world. 16. Indonesia Archipelago of Enchantment. Tucked away in Southeast Asia, this country is made up of over 17,000 islands, each offering its own slice of beauty and biodiversity. From Bali's deep-rooted spirituality and the legendary Komodo dragons to breathtaking volcano hikes, lush rice terraces, and vibrant coral reefs, Indonesia is, honestly, a world unto itself. 17. Egypt, the cradle of civilization. Located in Northeast Africa, Egypt is, well, like a living museum of ancient wonders. Think about the Great Pyramids, unforgettable Nile cruises, mysterious mummies, serene desert oases, and of course, the timeless Sphinx. It's a place where history really comes alive. 18. Switzerland, the Alpine dream. Right in the heart of Central Europe, Switzerland is known for its precision, peace, and those absolutely pristine panoramas. Whether you're gazing at the majestic Swiss Alps, savoring luxury watches and chocolate, strolling through picturesque villages, or taking a scenic train journey like the Glacier Express, Switzerland feels, honestly, like a dream come true. 19. Brazil, rhythmic and radiant. This is a country in South America that just pulses with color, music, and life. From the electric energy of Carnival in Rio to the wild beauty of the Amazon rainforest, the iconic Christ the Redeemer statue, the infectious rhythms of samba culture, and the breathtaking Iguacu Falls, Brazil is truly unforgettable. 20. Vietnam, a journey through time. It's a land of contrasts, with a rich history and untouched beauty. Picture Halong Bay's limestone islets, ancient temples in Hue, vibrant street food markets, and the timeless way of life along the Mekong Delta. Vietnam really is a place where the past and present blend seamlessly. Whether you're a soul searcher, thrill seeker, foodie, or history buff, these countries offer experiences that awaken every sense. So why wait? Your dream destination is not just a place, it's a feeling, and honestly, it's calling your name. Japan honestly stands out for its ultra-efficient public transportation, impeccable cleanliness, and, well, a unique blend of tradition and technology that you just won't find anywhere else. Of course, it does have its drawbacks. It's pretty expensive, especially in cities like Tokyo. There's also a language barrier in rural areas and, some of the social norms might feel a bit strict to outsiders. Italy is, without a doubt, rich in art, history, and architecture. The food and wine are world-renowned, and the countryside and coastlines are just beautiful. But yeah, it's important to remember that it can get really tourist-heavy during peak seasons. Pickpocketing is a thing in major cities, and there are limited English speakers in smaller towns. Iceland offers dramatic and untouched nature, really low crime rates, and unique natural phenomena like the aurora and geysers. Still, you should be prepared for very high costs, whether it's food lodging or transport. The weather can be super unpredictable, and outside Reykjavik, it's pretty remote and sparsely populated. Morocco. This country offers an exotic culture and architecture, and it's pretty budget-friendly for travelers. You can expect some really unique desert and mountain experiences. But yeah, there are some disadvantages too. Aggressive touts in markets, the heat in summer can be overwhelming, and honestly, some areas are less welcoming to solo female travelers. New Zealand. It's famous for its spectacular natural landscapes, friendly locals, and a really safe environment. Plus, it's kind of the adventure sports capital of the world. On the downside, it's a long flight for many travelers. It can get expensive, especially during peak seasons. And, well, the weather can be pretty unpredictable. Peru. You get to explore Incan history and ruins, and it's quite affordable when it comes to travel and food. There's also amazing ecological diversity, from mountains and jungles to the coast. But you should watch out for altitude sickness in Cusco and Machu Picchu. The infrastructure in remote areas can be poor, and there's occasional political unrest. Greece. There are gorgeous islands and beaches, a wealth of mythology and ancient ruins, and delicious Mediterranean cuisine. Still, you might run into crowds in summer, economic fluctuations that can affect services, and limited public transport in some of the more remote islands. 8. Thailand. Extremely budget-friendly, Thailand offers tropical beauty with vibrant nightlife. The fantastic street food culture is a must experience. However, beware of tourist scams in cities and crowded beaches in tourist zones. Some areas are also not environmentally sustainable. 9. France. Known as an artistic and cultural hub, France boasts varied landscapes from mountains to beaches and vineyards. Culinary excellence is another highlight. But it can be expensive, especially in Paris. There is also a perceived rudeness toward tourists, and strikes and transport delays are common. 10. Australia. With its diverse ecosystems and landscapes, Australia offers a high quality of life and safety. Unique wildlife and marine life are additional attractions. On the downside, accommodation and travel can be costly. The long travel time from most regions and the harsh climate in outback zones are also challenges. 11. South Africa. Known for Big Five safaris and natural beauty, South Africa also boasts rich cultural diversity and affordable luxury experiences. However, high crime rates in some areas and infrastructure issues outside major cities can be concerning. Safety concerns in certain neighborhoods should also be noted. 12. Portugal. Advantages. Warm weather and scenic coasts. It's affordable compared to Western Europe. Rich in history and friendly locals. Disadvantages. Limited English in rural areas. Fewer direct flights from some countries. Busy during summer months. 13. Maldives. Advantages. The ultimate honeymoon and luxury spot. Breathtaking water villas and coral reefs. Peaceful and private. Disadvantages. Expensive even for budget resorts. Limited activities beyond water sports. Local culture restricts certain behaviors on public islands. 14. Turkey. Advantages. An incredible mix of East and West, delicious cuisine and rich history. Very affordable for Western travelers. Disadvantages. Political tensions in some areas. Gender norms may be stricter. Crowds and hagglers in tourist centers. 15. Canada. Advantages. Safe, clean, and friendly. Natural beauty from coast to coast. Diverse cities and outdoor adventures. Disadvantages. Cold weather for much of the year. Expensive in major cities. Vast distances between top sites. 16. Indonesia. Advantages. Budget travel paradise. Culturally rich and spiritually immersive. Natural beauty from volcanoes to islands. Disadvantages. Infrastructure can be lacking. Heavy pollution and traffic in cities. Internet access can be poor in rural areas. 17. Egypt. Advantages. Iconic landmarks and ancient wonders, affordable travel, unique desert and Nile experiences. Disadvantages: aggressive vendors and touts, safety concerns in some regions, cultural restrictions, especially for women. 18. Switzerland. Advantages: immaculate nature and punctuality, luxury experiences and alpine beauty, very safe and organized. Disadvantages: one of the most expensive countries in the world, conservative and reserved social culture, high costs for basic travel needs. 19. Brazil. Advantages: energetic festivals and culture, beautiful beaches and lush forests, music, dance, and vibrant lifestyle. Disadvantages: crime in major cities, infrastructure challenges, language barrier, as Portuguese is dominant. 20. Vietnam. Advantages: extremely budget-friendly, diverse landscapes and historical sites, fantastic street food. Disadvantages: chaotic traffic, especially in cities, pollution in urban areas, scams targeting tourists in busy areas. Beyond the attractions, advantages, and disadvantages, there are essential things every traveler should know about these 20 countries before visiting. These include cultural etiquette, visa requirements, safety tips, health precautions, and local travel hacks. Here's a country-by-country rundown of the extra details you'll want to have in your back pocket. 1. Japan. Etiquette. Always bow, remove shoes indoors, and avoid loud public behavior. Visa. Many countries enjoy visa-free entry for up to 90 days. Tip: buy a JR Rail Pass before arrival. It saves money on train travel. 2. Italy. Etiquette. Greet with buongiorno and dress modestly in churches. Visa: Schengen visa required for non-EU travelers. Tip: watch for midday closures, many shops close for siesta. 3. Iceland. Respect for nature is serious here. Off-roading is illegal. For visas, you'll need a Schengen visa, or you might be visa-free if you're from many Western countries. And a quick tip: bring waterproof gear. The weather changes hourly. 4. Morocco. Dress conservatively. Haggling is part of the shopping experience. Many countries enjoy visa-free entry for up to 90 days. And here's a tip: use a guide in souks. It's easy to get lost. 5. New Zealand. Kiwis are casual but respectful. Don't litter in nature. You'll need an NZTA, which is the New Zealand Electronic Travel Authority. And for a tip, rent a camper van to explore the countryside freely. 6. Peru. Be polite to locals and avoid taking photos without permission. Visa-free for many travelers up to 183 days. Acclimatize in Cusco before hiking Machu Picchu. 7. Greece. Shake hands and say yasu. Tipping is appreciated but not required. Schengen visa applies. Tap water isn't safe to drink on all islands. 8. Thailand. Never touch someone's head or point feet at anyone. Respect Buddha images. Visa-free or visa on arrival for many countries. Use local transport apps like Grab to avoid taxi scams. 9. France. Etiquette. Learn a few French phrases. Locals appreciate the effort. Visa: Schengen visa required for non-EU citizens. Tip: restaurants may close between lunch and dinner. Plan accordingly. 10. Australia. Etiquette: casual and friendly, but respect indigenous culture. Visa: ETA, Electronic Travel Authority, or visitor visa required. Tip: the sun is harsh. Sunscreen is essential even on cloudy days. 11. South Africa. Etiquette: avoid flashy displays of wealth. Visa required for most countries. Check current rules. Tip: don't walk alone at night in cities. Use registered cabs or ride shares. Portugal. Such a beautiful country. Remember to be respectful and don't interrupt during conversations. For visas, you'll need a Schengen visa, though many nationalities can enter visa-free. Oh, and a little tip: comfortable shoes are a must. Lisbon's cobblestone streets can be quite steep. The Maldives, a paradise on earth. When visiting public islands, modesty is important, so cover your shoulders and knees. Most travelers get a free 30-day visa on arrival. And here's a tip: alcohol is only available on resort islands, so plan accordingly. Turkey, a land of rich history and culture. When visiting mosques, dress modestly and remove your shoes upon entering. Many nationalities will need an e-visa to enter. And for budget-friendly travel between towns, use the local dolmus, which are shared taxis. For those traveling to Canada, there are a few key tips to keep in mind. First, the etiquette. Canada is known for being polite and multicultural, so it's important to be respectful. Also, tipping is expected in restaurants, usually between 15 and 20%. When it comes to visas, you'll need either an ETA or a visa depending on your nationality. And here's a handy tip. The weather can vary greatly across the country, so if you're traveling cross-country, make sure to pack layers. If Indonesia is your destination, there are some important etiquette points to remember. Use your right hand for eating and giving, and always show respect for elders. Regarding visas, many nationalities can enjoy visa-free entry for up to 30 days. A useful tip, while Bali is predominantly Hindu, the rest of Indonesia is mostly Muslim, so dress codes can vary significantly. Traveling to Egypt? Here's what you need to know. Etiquette is crucial. Dress conservatively and avoid public displays of affection. For visas, you can get one on arrival or apply for an online e-visa. And a helpful tip for your trip: carry small bills for tips, as baksheesh is quite common. Switzerland. Etiquette. Punctuality is vital. Don't jaywalk or litter. Schengen visa needed for most outside Europe. Tap water is pristine. No need to buy bottled. Brazil. Etiquette warm and expressive. Personal space is less rigid. Visa varies by nationality. Check for updates. Tip: learn basic Portuguese. English isn't widely spoken. Etiquette. Remove shoes indoors. Dress modestly at temples. Visa or e-visa required for most. Tip: don't cross the street timidly. Walk slowly and confidently in traffic. Ready to explore the world like never before? Whether you're craving the neon buzz of Tokyo, the ancient echoes of Athens, or the wild rhythms of Rio, the world is waiting for you. Pack your bags, open your mind, and step into stories you'll tell for a lifetime. Don't just dream about these 20 must-visit countries. Make them your reality. Subscribe for more epic travel guides, insider tips, and unforgettable bucket list ideas. Like if this sparked your wanderlust, comment with the country you want to visit first, and share this with your fellow adventurers. Your perfect vacation starts now. Adventure is calling. Will you answer?